Have no fear, the Dougster's here. Welcome to another episode of Dougster's Wolverine Garage. Today we're going to be working on brakes on my 97 Honda Valkryie. Yep. Front brakes are still good, but 41,000 miles on the bike, I'm going to pull them, take a look at them. And if they're still good to run, I'll run them, but I got new brake pads, and I might just, if they're to that one point, of course I'm changing them. But the rear brake is right on the edge of not being good. So I'm glad I'm replacing them now. And luckily for me, I do not have to remove the wheel to do it, but I do have to take, I'm going to leave the saddlebag bar on, take the saddlebag off, and that way I can access everything from inside. I have to remove a plug, I have to remove a bolt, and then take a screwdriver and gently pry it all the caliper pistons back, and then make sure to not overflow. The little chromey bit there, that's the cover to my reservoir. And then the pads pull out from the rear and insert from the rear. So other than getting the saddlebag out, that's going to be pretty easy, and then the fronts are going to be a breeze. So so more soon. And I also made sure to buy genuine Honda parts for my Honda. I paid the long dollar for the genuine Honda because I got 41,000 miles out of the originals, and they're quiet. They don't make a lot of brake dust on my wheels. And they perform excellent. So I'm happy with what was originally on it, so that's what I got again. Now here's the kicker. I gave, on the Jungle website, a full set, this would be $20 from whoever, and I paid probably 8 times that for these. It was really expensive, but genuine Honda. I don't usually go to the dealer for parts, but I always have for my Honda because it's my Honda and I plan to ride the bike forever. So I always make sure to put premium parts into it. Yeah, I could find them cheaper, but nothing's like OEM. And this is the exception to my rule. So, all right, there's the equipment I'm working with. More soon. Saddlebag is off. And that's where I gotta be. So, it should be pretty simple, I think. I also got my reservoir cover off, my pretty reservoir cover, and there's a little reservoir. I'm going to take some fluid out, open her up, gently take some fluid out so when I press the caliper back, it doesn't overflow. So yeah, tinkered away on brakes. More soon. Now that I got the master cylinder open and I'm looking at the fluid that's in it, yeah, I think I'm just going to service the whole system. Drain and fill it. I'll do the same to the fronts. I might even do the clutch again. I did this all once before. I always stay up on my maintenance. So yeah, now that I see that, makes me want to just purge it all out and start with fresh. So yep, that's where I'm at. More soon. Out with the old and in with the new. These are original equipment that came with the vehicle, or the bike. And these are the genuine Honda ones. And they're ready. They're not done. I thought they were worse. But yeah, they're ready. But there's still life left on those, but I'm going to change them out anyway. And here's the new ones. Oh yeah, there's a big difference in meat there. So yeah, I mean, while we're here, I'm gonna put new brake pads on, and then I've already started pulling the brake fluid out of the system and pushed it all back, sucked more out, and then it's yellowed the master cylinder also. So a little bit. Well, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to install these new pads, and then I got to go to town to get some brake fluid, and then I need to get a tire or tube for my Simplicity tractor, so I'll kill two birds with one stone. More soon. New brake pads are installed, and took a minute to get the pistons all the way back to clear the new wide brake calipers, or brake pads, I should say. But yeah, now I'm going to, I guess, take a look at the fronts while I'm here, and later go to town, get some brake fluid. More soon. And after looking at my front brake pads, heck, the fronts were worse than the rears. So yeah, we're changing them out. I got my master cylinder open, and yeah, I don't think brake fluid's supposed to look like pee. So yeah, we're gonna soak it all out, push both the I use paper towel and just suck it all out, push the pistons back, suck it all out. New brake fluid all the way around. New brake pads, new brake fluid. Heck yeah. All right, more soon. All right, so I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. When I laid underneath the vehicle and looked up, I thought the brake pads were pretty much done for, but top one versus the other one, we're at 50%. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to replace them, but I don't need to. All right. So this is off of the right front disc brake, twin disc front. All right, more soon. And here's the left side. Oh yeah, I threw the pads away. Sorry. They wore about the same as the right side, about 50%. But got my new pads, and I cleaned and polished up my pin. No goop on them, I don't think. I didn't see any evidence of goop on them, so I'm not going to goop them. I just buffed it with some 4/0 steel wool. And we're going to put things together, and then it's time to go on to brake fluid. All right, more soon. All right, brake pads are in. Brake fluid has been changed and bled. Lady Dougster helped me bleed all the brakes, and we've got the saddlebag put back on, and everything works with no leaks and fresh fluid. I'll have to bleed the clutch, master and slave, another day. And yeah, so that concludes our service of the Valkryie today. So check out more content right here on Wolverine Garage. Bye, everyone. Just got back from a nice evening ride. Bedded in the brakes, went for 36 miles. Brakes are bedded in, front and rear. Stops great. Definitely happy I put new brake pads on the Valkryie. She's top of the pile. So yeah. So I'm happy to get her all back up and going. So check out more content right here on Wolverine Garage. Bye, everybody.